2018. I'm at the Real Estate Conference at Concordia, hosted by the Concordia Real Estate Club. Just went through the first couple workshops, and what I'm going to do right now, before getting into describing the event, is drop a couple bits of knowledge. Here you go.
Really just do what you're passionate about. I think if you can tell, that's all I care about, right? I mean, money is one thing, but you can make money in a lot of different ways. But if you pursue your passion, you never work a day in your life.
Everyone wants to hear that there's some trick, there's some secrets, but there aren't. You just have to put in the hours and put in the work.
Networking is important. It is important. You can be a brain behind a computer. You're not going to go anywhere. But you also have to stay motivated, and you also have to use all the resources you have at hand to create value in your job, and to not just think that you're a lame analyst at a company or whatever it is. You just have to always create value in what you do.
So if you're going to create something, you're going to start a company, you're going to work on a plan, you're going to create your thesis, whatever. Understand where you want to finish so that you can march along in sequence. Now, you end up doing this because the world changes, but ultimately, if you know what your goal is in business, you can do really well.
When you're someone that's very motivated and very dedicated and you work hard, it shows.
People always have goals. If you're able to first understand their goals, what they're trying to achieve, and make it easier for them to get there, then people will want you around. Put your ego on the side once in a while and just try to understand what people are trying to get. And this isn't advice for everything in life, I think, but it works especially well for business. People will want you around if you're useful.
75% of your life is sleeping so you can survive and working. So that other 25% better count.
I don't think that it's possible to really achieve any great level of success without being willing to, undergo some extreme sacrifices. So a lot of people say they want it, but they don't want it bad enough. They don't want it more than they want to sleep for an extra 2 hours. They don't want it more than they want to go on vacation. They don't want it more than they want to spend time with their friends, etc. So
Scotch is good. Never underestimate the value of Scotch.
We all have the same 24 hours in a day. That's a constant. What the variable is how do we use those 24 hours? So if you sleep 8 hours and I sleep 5.5 hours, I'm making 2.5 hours a day. I'm making 14 to 18 hours a week. I gained a whole work day every week for a year. That's 50 days that I'm working more than you are. There's only time really to be excellent at 2 things. You can do 5 things, but you're going to be okay or not good at 5 things. I'd rather be excellent at 2 things, and that's what it is. And I believe that you could only really excel at something if you're willing to put in the hours.
I hope you guys are learning, because I'm learning from that.
Wow, that knowledge though. It's clear that these guys really know what they're doing. They live their lives by philosophies, and kudos to the Real Estate Club for getting such great speakers, getting them in such great discussions. Now we're heading into the final panel, where we're going to see everybody sitting down and talking together. Really exciting. Here we go.
Can't emphasize that enough. Get in the door, one way or another. And again, if you've got it, it will show, and you will do well.
Just jump in it. So just don't fear to get in, and don't expect the first years to be successful necessarily.
The young people today, they have to come up with a good idea. They have to have a good plan, and people will support them.
I really hope you guys enjoy the panel. Amazing panelists. Thank you very much. Another round of applause to the panelists.
Inspiring speakers today. I've actually had an amazing time learning from all these people, getting all these perspectives, learning all these different ways of approaching the industry. It's not necessarily something that I'll be pursuing as a career, but it's amazing to know all the opportunities out there, how people have taken advantage of the industry, but also looking at how people approach work in general, what they prescribe for success in business, in life, and how to approach these things. It's very cool. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the cocktail right now. I'm going to get back because I'm meeting tons of amazing people. Everybody attending this event is so interesting, and I really appreciate CREC, the Real Estate Club, for hosting this event. Thank you for watching. Take care, everybody, and have a good night.